Used to be an old gas station there. Now it's just somebody's workshop. Quonset barn. Somebody's turned into a workshop. What do you guys think of barn dominiums? Is that a thing a lot of people like? I like them. I love them. I would love to get a barn dominium and turn half of it into a great big shop and the other half a living area. You know, I'm sure you got to get like ventilation and stuff in there in case you're running things, but I think it'd be great to be working on a car, bike, whatever on one side, you know, and have the wife and kids, whatever, watching TV or, you know, making dinner or just sitting there reading a book on the other side. Just you can kind of all be together. And in the winter, you know, when you come in, you can coming out of the snow right inside. I mean, you'd have a drain. I would almost make a drain like separating the two, so anything that would spill from the garage would go down the drain. Obviously, if you're washing a car or you have snow drip off or whatever. But in the winter, you could drive right in, stop, get out, never have to get out into the elements, right? Except for when you leave your house to go somewhere else, then you're in the elements. I think that'd be the coolest thing in the world. What do you guys think? Barn dominium. What do they call? Some of the other people call them shouses, right? A shed house. Calling them shouse. I don't really like the shouse. Don't like the word. It's just not. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as a barn dominium. Barn dominium seems like another level too, like an apartment or a condo, right? I'd rather have a condo. Sounds better. Barn dominium shouse. Give me the barn dominium. Just a beautiful day outside. All right, now we've gone past Flandreau. We're going to go to Pipestone. Once we get up to the turn up here, we'll take a left, go towards Pipestone. If you take a right, you'll go to Egan, and then Coleman, and then eventually Madison if you kept going this way. But we're going to go to Pipestone, go back into Minnesota, and go that route. And then maybe from Pipestone, we'll take 23 up to Tyler, and go there. But we'll see what happens. But here's our turn to go to Pipestone. We'll miss the rumble strips. Yep, see, Egan's 3 miles. I-29 is 9 miles. And Pipestone is 15 miles. And I don't know what straight. Harrisburg, maybe? No, not Harrisburg. I don't know. Garrettson, maybe? And now we're heading west again towards Pipestone. Look at that. That's just beautiful. That's all beans, I believe. Over here, corn, still some green, all brown. See? Somebody's already cut one field down. That's what the field looks like at the end of fall, once they harvest everything. And that's what it'll look like all winter until they disc it up in the spring, replant, and then it starts to do this again, or that. But just taking Highway 34 here over, we'll hit Minnesota. We do a little squiggly before we get into Minnesota, or maybe we get into Minnesota and then do the squiggly. I don't remember. And then we'll be heading towards Pipestone, and I'll show you the school, Pipestone Area Schools. I actually helped build that building. I was the tech coordinator when they built it. That'll be on our left when we get close to Pipestone. I'll show you that. The old Big Sioux water system. .74 degrees. It actually got a little warmer. Funny. Just beautiful. Gone about 38 miles. It's a nice little, kind of a house. Somebody lives there, probably above the garage. Once I have become smart enough to use my backrest the correct way, it's way easier to ride long distances, I tell you that. My wife loves it because she's not squished in the back now either. The Alpine Ranch. More beans, more corn. Every once in a while you'll see an alfalfa field. And after the corn is taken out, they'll use the rest of it for silage for cattle, horses, whatever livestock they have. See, these beans are ready to go. Tell me that's not a straight road. Just beautiful outside. Love it, love it, love it. So tell me, if you used to be around the area, or if you know the area a little bit, tell me what would you like to see? Where can I ride to get a little video for you, show some things up. I'm just from the area. I mean, I enjoy just getting out and riding, so if I've got a destination that I can get to and show some stuff for some of my viewers, that'd be awesome. Maybe I'll have to take a trip down to Palisades State Park in South Dakota, there by Garrettson. I can go down to Laverne. I think there's a park down there we can do. Lots of options in the area, obviously. I could take you up to Marshall, show you some of the Marshall stuff. Yeah, just some cool stuff in the area. It'd be nice to show you off. So I still don't know if we hit Minnesota before the turn or after. There's a sign on the left, maybe. I don't remember. We will shortly find out. I see the blinking light telling me the road curves, which I already knew that part, but it's good that they're putting that out there for people. I mean, if you look straight ahead, there is no road, so be a good idea to turn. And I think this is the sign that says welcome to Minnesota. We have Pipestone County. So now, as the road changes, we are in Minnesota. Welcome to Minnesota. See, there was a sign there. Phone use, hands-free only. Okay, I won't touch it. I do like that. We had too many accidents over the years with people not paying attention to the road because they're texting or whatever they're doing on their phone, right? And it's a good thing to make sure to remind people, hey, no, just put that phone down. It's not worth it. Kill yourself or kill somebody else around you, all because you want to check a text message. Not needed. So we're back in Minnesota now, heading towards Pipestone. I used to work in Pipestone. I worked at the school district there. I was the technology coordinator for the district. They had quite a couple elementaries, a middle school and a high school there, and a library. I was also in charge of that. And then Jasper used to have a school, but they moved that to Pipestone. So now it's just called Pipestone Area Schools. I helped them build the new school that's there now. It's probably 10 years old now. But yeah, helped them do that. And I used to live in Jasper, Minnesota. Actually lived by the mayor. It's kind of funny. Who had alpacas. This guy's in a hurry. Distance. Pause. More cattle. Just a good day to get out and ride. Look at all that hay. Getting ready for the winter. Still got a lot left from last winter. What do you do with that? I don't know. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know, but I know a lot of friends that are farmers. But we didn't discuss their hay overage. Bit of a junkyard back there. If you need some car parts, come here. Just cleaned my windshield off. Now it's full of bugs again. That happens, especially in this area this time of year. We had a couple of days there where the Asian beetles were just insane. There were thousands of them every time you went outside. But that come and go. I don't know if there was a hatch or what there was, but now they're gone, just like they never were there. I come out in the morning actually after that couple of days, and just a pile of them at the corner of my garage. So I just took the old leaf blower and blew them off my driveway and went about my business. Pipestone has something called Tatankaha Days. And I think that translates to buffalo or bison. I think there's a sign up here somewhere for it. And they have the Water Tower Festival. Here you'll see these two towers. Those are radio towers for KLOH radio in Pipestone. I actually worked for B93.7 in Brookings, South Dakota. Did sports broadcasting for a while. That was fun. But time and other things kind of took that off my radar. And you can see to the left there, that is the school that I helped build. I didn't actually do any building, but planning, configuring, any kind of design aspect I helped with as far as technology in that. But yeah, that's that one. This here is Pipestone. Coborn's is new since I lived here. Nice little gas station. It looks like gas is 2 cents cheaper here for the normal unleaded 87. Well, it's 88. Nice. 91 looks like it's 334. Oh no, that's diesel. Can't see the 91. This is Pipestone, Minnesota. Nice little town. Always been pretty. Take this country back to the Bible. I like it. Little construction going on down there, and you got Hank's up here. Hank's Foods, a little grocery store in the middle of town. Been here forever. Took the wife there on a date one time, and we had the deli food. It's been kind of a joke for us for quite a while, so that's kind of funny. But just a nice, quiet little town. They got a fairgrounds. They have a fair every year. They have Water Tower Festival. Yeah, it's kind of cool. They got the Quick Trip, and you know I like my Quick Trip. Quick Trip and Buc-ee's. I'm good. A lot of bumps coming through down here. Jasper's that way. There's the old Quick Trip right behind those trees. And they're at $3.82 for premium, so it'd have been 17 cents cheaper a gallon. But I only got 4 gallons, so what's that? 68 cents I would have saved by driving here. Which, you know, you filling up a truck, it'll make a difference. On the Harley, not so much. This is the 23 and 75 coming back through Pipestone. That there used to be a Dairy Queen. It's going to be a Scooters. I'm not a big coffee fan, but the wife and kids are, so they can enjoy it. I will probably just have to come get coffee for people.